in this video for Kristofer to climb up the mast to fix the rigging and Norm to do some work on Deadeyes.
You know, get these sunsets, and if I put them all together, it just looks like we live in one constant, beautiful sunset out here. We're just kind of rolling around, waiting for this squall to hit us from behind. Sitting here for a few days, no wind.
This is my job.
If only we had a Beta Marine engine.
If only we had.
We could motor.
We could. We don't.
Got a champion generator that's not running. It is pretty out here. The dolphins came by. They can get my phone in time. And there are about 1,000 little fishing buoys out here. They mark them with AIS, and this great big Chinese fishing processing boat comes by and picks them up during the night. And we get to kind of dodge them all night long. Here we sit. Hi everybody. It is Sunday the 5th of May today. And we're moving again finally. We've got a little bit of wind. So just enough to go past that third reef in the jib or in the main and fill the jib some of the time. Get us moving a little bit. We sat for almost 3 days without moving. It's frustrating. It's very boring. It's flat out here today. But at least we're moving in the right direction. I don't know if you can even see me with that sun behind me. There, that might be better. Well, this trip is not taking as long as the Hawaii trip, but boy, it feels like a long time. It feels like we've been out here a long time. We're not eating quite the same as we did before because it's so hot, so I don't like to cook. So I've been doing a lot. I bought a lot of keto tortilla wraps, and we've been doing a lot of different meats that I mix up, put in the tuna. What we've really liked is refried beans. Just make cold burritos. Sounds awful, doesn't it? But it's pretty good. Yeah, you can see my face. I'm sick of the beard again. It's too hot, so I shaved it off. So we've got a new Starlink coming to American Samoa and a Honda generator. So got a few little things to do when we get there. The lower intermediate shrouds need to be replaced. They've got some rust happening in the fittings. The port forward lower shroud is the worst one. It needs to be replaced as soon as possible. So, you know, I was gonna put all synthetic rigging up, but it's just a little more difficult to get all the stuff I need for it and stuff, I think. So I'm just gonna replace it with the same stuff I got, stainless. So we haven't done any fishing on this trip. A lot of it is not having a fridge, so I'm not gonna worry about it. All right, that's our update for today. We've got about a week left. Looking forward to being there.
That's what we got coming up. We're switching sails out right now. The storm jib, baby. And it switches all the way over to there. So, looks like we're going to have a little bit of fun here in a little bit. We'll see. Sail out. Not quite the storm sail, but almost.
Alright, I'm going up the mast because we have to put a backup on this shroud here. So I'm going to climb up to the middle, to the spreader there, and put this Dyneema on there, and we'll run it down for a backup shroud. Okay, you want to release Mitch? I guess I didn't think that through very much. Well, I should have had this ready to drop. It's got knots in it. Okay. I wonder if it's long enough to just bring down both sides. You know what I mean? No, I mean I've got enough that we could do double. I think it might work. Because then, maybe not. So what we've got happening here is this shroud is already got some broken pieces in it, and so we're backing it up with this Dyneema, and so I'm going to do a little dead eye at the underneath the middle of the turnbuckle there, and come up, and then we'll just snug it up, and that'll just give a little extra support to this shroud until we get to Pago Pago. All right, so Norm is preparing our dead eye for the bottom of this. And the dead eye is the part that will go around in this case, and remember, this is all temporary rigging. It's not, this is emergency temporary stuff. So he's making a Brummel splice right here. Show him the thing he already did. He Brummel spliced that frictionless ring on there already.
Just whip that on there and it'll hold everything.
And then he'll whip it.
Usually you'll bury this inside of here, which I might do that little bit.
Yeah, you may as well bury them both, because
makes it better.
and then we're making a little loop here so that we can just go through the turnbuckle and back on itself to attach this dead eye. This is not a permanent thing, by the way, just a reminder. This is just our emergency backup rigging. So this is our dead eye that we've got for the bottom of the shroud. So we'll go through the turnbuckle with this and put this through just like that, and then pull that snug, and then we'll use that as our bottom dead eye. So that's the next step. All right, so here's what we got. We've got our little purchase there, and our dead eye, which is attached to our bottom of our, or the middle part of our turnbuckle for now. It's not a permanent thing, just extra support for this shroud. If it gives, then this Dyneema should support that well enough to get us home to Pago Pago.
Together